Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jay Larone here with Jay Larone Presents. Again, where we present the facts, foolishness, and black female fuckery. Alright, you guys, as you can see, it's dark. I'm heading into work. Saturday morning. It's about 6:35, 6:37 a.m. We'll talk about this disrespect, man. I've been seeing a lot of disrespect going on between the black community and black men, right? Especially with black women and black men. You know, we're seeing it constantly on a daily basis where black women are constantly disrespecting black men. And also we do have some black men disrespecting black men as well, right? But for the most part, we have a lot of women disrespecting black men. You know, it's like Shahrazad Ali said, you know, one of the major breakdowns is the disrespect of the black woman towards the black man, right? So we're seeing that today. I mean, it's playing out constantly. From the cheesecake lady, you know, she too good to go to the cheesecake factory. To the oyster lady who some guy asked her out for dinner. I mean, not for dinner, for drinks. And she decided to order, 48 oysters, right? 4 dozen. A dozen a tray. She had 4 trays. And crab cakes and potatoes. Talking about, what am I going to eat? What's next? Hell, for you just down 48 oysters, right? And you steady hollering, what's next? I mean, just gluttony, you know? And we all know, I mean, it's been said time and time again, black women love to eat. And it shows. Black women love to eat. Y'all do. Y'all like to eat. That's why the average woman is 5'5", 200 pounds, you know? But like I said, it's the disrespect for the black men. We see it, with Will and Jada. It's constantly disrespecting him. I mean, this shit is just took a whole new level, right? Whole new level of disrespect. To the point to, a lot of it, I see it as cap on Jada's part, because Jada lies so much. I mean, I think she just got through lying in some interview she had with Hoda, from Channel 11 Today, the Today Show. You know, I think she just had to recant something that she put out there earlier. I think Crimson Cure covered it the other day. But, you know, Jada just mouth, just bye, you know, just popping off at the lip, right? But everything she's saying, whether it's true or not, lies, truths, whatever, it's showing disrespect to Will, right? Everything she says is just disrespect. Keep it to yourself, right? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Why you got to involve the whole world in it? You know, and it's to sell that book, that memoir she came out with. That's definitely for that. It's just to sell that book, and she's using Will's name. She's using Will's name to do that, but she's using Will's name negatively to do it too, by causing all this controversy and all these lies and all this, you know, just blatant disrespect. You know, bringing up dead man. You know, Tupac this, Tupac that. Just found out she lied on Tupac, saying that Tupac proposed to her, you know what I'm saying, while he was in jail, while he was in Rikers Island. But, you know, I mean, we all know the deal on that. We all know what happened there. The girl that Tupac was actually engaged to came out and debunked that, right? Because Tupac was only in Rikers 3 or 4 weeks before he was transferred. You know what I'm saying? And again, that girl that he was engaged to had moved closer to the jail to be near him and stuff, you know. But it's just, like I said, it's too much. Women feel too comfortable with dogging black men out, and nobody says anything about it, man. And I know a lot of people are jumping on Will for not saying anything. People are saying Will need to put his foot down and stuff like that, right? And rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? I understand why people are saying that, but I'm looking at it in a different perspective, right? Because the more Will doesn't say anything, the worse Jada looks. You know what I mean? That's how I'm seeing it. You know, yeah, at first I was like, well, maybe Will should say something. I don't know what Will is saying to her behind closed doors. You know, it is what it is, whatever he's doing or not doing. But what I'm seeing, the more the more that Will stays quiet, the more Jada just basically put her foot in the mouth, right? Because it's like with Blueface and Krishan Rock, right? We all know that both of them are toxic. We've seen Krishan actually assault Blueface, right? We've seen her cleaning glass out of his hair after she hit him upside the head with a bottle too, right? We know that. We know that there's, you know, some type of DV, you know, going on in their relationship. Now, a lot of people want to say that it's Blueface, it's his fault, right? Because Blueface does come back and roast Krishan in public, right? And everybody takes up for Krishan because they hear Blueface coming at her online and in the media and stuff like that, right? So it's like, no matter what, they're going to believe the woman. They're always going to be on Krishan Rock's side because Blueface is always antagonizing her, right? He's always talking about her. They're always back and forth, right? But just think if whenever Krishan do something stupid or says something stupid about Blueface, and Blueface never retaliates, right? He's never in the media. He's never online saying anything bad towards Krishan. Then it'll be kind of hard for people to say, oh, well, it's Blueface too. Do you know what I'm saying? It'll be hard. It'll be really hard for people to say that. You know what I mean? So in Will's case, I see why he's not saying anything, because nobody has any ammo to throw at him and say, well, it's Will's fault that Jada doing all this. Will ain't said shit. You know what I'm saying? The more that Will is quiet, the worse it makes Jada look. That's all I'm saying. You know? But just the fact that she feels so comfortable in disrespecting him, you know, just because Will is not talking back or saying anything negative in the media about Jada, doesn't give Jada the right to disrespect him like that, is what I'm saying. It's still more disrespect thrown in, right? Even though men will try to keep the peace and not say anything. And like I said, Will, I think he's kind of being strategic with this by not saying anything, because he wants all the focus to be on how bad Jada's treating him. You know what I mean? And that's what it's doing. it's showing everybody how bad he's being treated. You know, and like I said, maybe I don't know how Will is feeling, you know, mentally, you know, in his mental state. I don't know nothing about that, so I ain't gonna speak on what his mental state could be like. But if he's strong enough to handle it, hey, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It seems like whatever he's doing is working, because everybody's bashing Jada, which rightfully so, because she's out here, you know, lying and treating this man like crap. Of course she's going to get bashed, right? People are going to go in on her, rightfully so, you know. But yeah, it's just too much disrespect going on with in this black community. Too much disrespect, you know, and it's almost like, I ain't gonna say almost, but we see a lot of black men also disrespecting black men. So it's like, it's just dysfunction all the way around. You know, you got it's like black women they will see black men, well, you know, black men, y'all disrespect black men, so hey, how can y'all be mad when the women disrespect the black man? You know what I'm saying? It's like when I saw the video of old boy, they got stood up. What was his name? The light-skinned brother, the one with the glasses. Everybody, you know, he was kind of nerdy. He got stood up on a date, and he was on TikTok, you know, basically like kind of pouring his heart out, saying what's wrong with him, why did he get stood up. Jason Does Comedy, that was his name. But anyway, or Jonathan Does Comedy, that's what it was. But anyway, the brother, of course, was online asking what he was doing. He was asking women, because, you know, if anybody can go back and listen to that video, he was asking women, what did he do wrong? But you had brothers chiming in, dogging a man out, right? He was just asking the women what he did wrong. Now, should he have got online and done that? No, I don't think he should have. But the fact that he was asking women what did he do wrong, and you had all these men jumping in, bashing the brother, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you had some trying to lift him up, you know, cool, you know, and that's what we should do as men, is lift each other up. But you also had men coming out dogging him, just straight out, you know, dragging this dude, man. And when all he was doing was asking women. He was asking women, what did he do wrong? But like I said, you had these guys jumping in, wanting to dog him out. But then the same guys will turn around and say, oh man, brothers need to stick together, brothers need to respect each other. You just got through dogging this brother out for asking women what did he do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Why he being stood up? Why women treating him this way? Right? I mean, you see what I'm saying? So if we cannot respect each other as men, if men cannot respect each other, what makes you think women are going to respect men? You know, we need to show more solidarity, right, with each other. Do more to uplift each other, and then, you know, not saying that that's going to, you know, make these women do any better, but it's a start. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look right for us to be telling, oh, black women, y'all need to respect the black man, but the black men out here disrespecting each other left and right for no reason, you know. You got Stephen A. Smith going back and forth with Terrell Owens. You got Jason Whitlock, you know, talking trash about Deion Sanders. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? For personal shit. Just because you feel personal about something, you know, feel a certain way about somebody personally, no reason to go out in public and trash them. For what? Over, like I said, some personal vendetta? I mean, but we want the women to respect us. And we can't even respect ourselves. We need to do better, right? We need to do better. We cannot expect black women to respect us when we're not respecting ourselves as men. You know, I don't know if it's because that we think it's funny to dog out another black man or what, but if we really want things to change, you know, we have to be the change. We have to be that change. And I see a lot of black men are not willing to step up and do that. They'll rather tear the other one down before they even attempt to lift them up. You know what I mean? So, and you know, like I said, correction is good. Criticism is good. There's a way to criticize somebody without dogging them out. And I think a lot of us don't know the difference between the two, or never really, you know what I mean? There's a way of doing it. A lot of us, I think, conflate or get it mixed up, you know, criticism. You know, instead of criticizing, we go all in. Instead of, you know, instead of it being constructive criticism, it's bashing. You know what I mean? We go in on a brother, you know. You can criticize a brother without really going in and dragging him, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a way of doing it. But, you know, like I said, we want things to change, but we're not changing at all. But, you know, that's why we got women out here doing what they're doing. Now, will that make women change their attitude towards us if they see the men are working together to support one another? Perhaps. Could be. But like I said, it's a start, right? I'd rather have the men coming together in solidarity more often than, you know what I'm saying? So even when the women do act a fool and bashing and acting crazy towards men, at least we know men, we have each other's back, right? Versus women disrespecting men, and then all of a sudden the men going in on each other because they see, well, why you letting her do that to you? You need to do that, you know, I mean, you know, you weak, you're a simp, you're a punk. You know what I mean? Now, if women are bashing men and men are standing up for one another, then that could probably turn shit around to where the women be like, oh man, we can't even, you know, these brothers are sticking together now. You know what I'm saying? There's no division. There's no, you know, they're not out here, you know, calling each other names and stuff like that, right? Just a thought, you know what I mean? Just a thought, you know, so, I mean, like I said, that's why I see you have a lot of these women out here doing what they're doing. Thinking they're too good. Thinking they're too good, you know, for Cheesecake Factory dinners. And, you know, you got to take me to a 5-star restaurant on the first date. You know, they seeing men as licks. Oh, come on, dude. But you know what I mean? So, hey, that's just my 2 cents on it, man. I'm about to grab me something to drink real quick. But you guys, tell me what you think, man. It's your boy Jay Larone. Please be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?